Hello, how are you doing today? I'm feeling kind of sick lately, and I got a little drunk, mostly because I was feeling sick. I was gonna do, I just watched this movie. I haven't seen this movie probably, even make a world release. Probably haven't seen this movie in about 10 years at least, and it's really funny. I like it. Part of it is just weird because there's like this part where they make funny celebrities. They put them in this group called Fag because, yeah, that's funny. Let's make them a gay slur, right? I guess. And it's like, do these celebrities, because there's like certain ones that they like, because it's written by Trey Parker, Matt Stone, and Pam Brady. Do they not send them Christmas cards that year or something? What the fuck is this shit? Like, Samuel Jackson is here. What did he do? He's just really like these really violent deaths. Like maybe it's I'm not upset about it. It's kind of funny. Like, damn, what they do to deserve this weird treatment? And I don't have a problem. I mean, it's kind of a dumb joke, kind of like a Vince McMahon level humor of, oh, we call them Film Actors Guild. They're fags. It's a fag wagon. Like, it's not that clever. This is still it's like early South Park level. So that kind of would have been maybe like a joke in early South Park. But even then, I feel like it would have been a little more clever. Anyway, I was going to do something different. I found this in a bathroom. No joke. If you don't know what this is a chick track. They are fucking horrible. They are propaganda made by a man named Jack Chick who's dead now. Make you rotten piss. He was a guy who published a lot of propaganda. It was very homophobic, very racist in some points, very fucked up, like Catholic propaganda or Christian propaganda. And these are kind of funny to make fun of. Watch Hannah and Jake on YouTube. They do a lot of these. Sorry about that. I had to think that. Anyway, that's a good one. That's called The Choice. Maybe I can have some fun with this because you got this dude on the cover that can really perturb about his choice. He's probably thinking, should I get drunk or should I go to sleep? I can feel that choice, man. So first we go, although we all feel like we make choices. Sometimes right, sometimes we blow it. There's a picture. These people are mad. He's taking a long time at Hart's Chicken Buffet. Can't decide what to get. I mean, I'd be mad too. Like, dude, just get some mashed potatoes, some chicken. Like, move on with your life. And then it's like, but there's one choice that's more important than all others. And this other dude is going to him. He's like, George, it's vital that you make the right decision before you die. That's that panel right there. You can see that. I'm going to imagine this dude is George Costanza. Because why not? And he's like, you're going to say I have to choose between God and the devil, right? And the guy's like, wrong! Well, I'm surprised. I thought that was going to be the choice. Maybe he's just going to be like, you have to choose the right mattress because, you want to get a good night's sleep. You don't want to, get a therapeutic mattress. It's really nice. I've never had a therapeutic mattress, but I've heard it's really good. Sorry for a weird camera angle. I'm filming this from my bed. I don't know. I'm too lazy to get up and do anything else. But anyway. And then it's like, most people will be, it's capitalized, most people will be in hell because they fall like you. It's got a Bible quote. Broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Matthew 7:13. That's a very vague quote. It doesn't necessarily mean anything to do with any devilishness or whatever. Like it could mean like you just cause your own destruction, like me getting drunk, not sleeping right now. Probably caused my destruction. He's like, I don't like hearing this, but if you know something I don't, then tell me. There's George again. There's George, and he's not happy. Can you see that? There you go. I don't like hearing this, but if you know something I don't, then tell me. Tell me the winning Powerball numbers. That'd be great. George Costanza. You have a horrible enemy who eats your guts and wants you in hell forever. I mean, we probably all do. Let's be fucking honest. I mean, me being queer, I probably got at least 200 enemies that want me in hell forever. Fuck them assholes. The devil is a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. I Peter 5:8. But fun fact, the devil was not in the original Hebrew translation of the Bible. That came later. It was put in there by the Catholics. Yeah, that did not exist. Not the devil. There was Lucifer, but Lucifer was a spirit. Not a devil. Very different. And then he says, because you also have an all-powerful friend who loves you. Once you be with him in heaven, the Lord is not willing, then he shall perish. So he can run down on both. Well, buddy, I'm just going to say right off the bat here, this might be controversial, but if I got a buddy that wants me in heaven, and he seems like the kind of dude that can put me in heaven, why does he not just put me in heaven then? Seems like it's a pretty easy example. Like if I have a friend and I know my friend is hungry and I have some food or have some money, I'm going to give my friend some food. I ain't going to make them go through no bullshit about, oh, you got to worship me or whatever. I'm just saying. And we got, when Satan was created, his name was Lucifer. His job was to cover God's throne. What exactly are you covering God's throne from? What is there to defend from? He's God. He's omnipotent. It's like defending Thanos' throne. Darkseid's throne. What the fuck is the point? That he became proud and rebelled against God. Maybe he just got sick of defending the throne because that's fucking stupid. So God kicked him out in heaven. He became Satan. Thou art thou fallen from Lucifer. Yeah, again, that's not in the original translation. Lucifer was a spirit, not a devil. Not even. Oh, look at this. This is probably the funniest part. Why I kind of want to do this video. Where it's like, when Adam and Eve were created, Satan tempted them and then they sinned. You can see the little stink lines. They got like the Flintstones gear and stink lines. It's pretty funny. But we get, because of what they did, sin was passed down to all of us. Look at this picture. This is what they've used for sin. It's a baby pouring spaghetti on his head. Is that even a sin? Like, what the fuck? What are y'all on about? You're fucking weird. Like, oh, yeah. Genocides. Nah, that's bad. Murders. Rapes. Robbing people. Assaulting. That's all sin. But it's the worst. It's a baby putting spaghetti on his head. That's like going too far. There's a quote here by All Man Anderson. It's a weird quote about having everybody sin because Adam sinned. And that's such bullshit. So some dude I've never met, I don't even know existed, there's no proof he existed, because he fucked up somehow, allegedly, then I am somehow bad. That's fucking ridiculous. Let's put that in perspective. I'd be like, say, if I went up to you and told you, hey, you owe me $100, and you go, well, how do I owe you $100? You go, I never even met you in my life. Like, well, not your dad, not your grandpa, not your great-grandpa, but like your ancestor before your grandpa owed my ancestor $100 you never paid. So guess what? Now you gotta pay. Wouldn't you tell me to go fuck off? I think you would. You'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You tripping, right? Anyway, getting back to this dumb chick track. George, because of sin, we were all born spiritually dead. Spiritually Dead is a pretty good name for a band. Somebody should use that. Behold, I was sharpened in my iniquity, in sin did my mother conceive me. And in sin did my mother conceive me. What does that even mean? Your mother conceived you in sin. You're born, so what? You're born wrong? You're born... Get the fuck out of here, man. Headed for damnation in hell. Sin when it's finished, bringing forth death. Well, I mean, again, who the fuck makes hell? Like, if you're making a fucking torture chamber and you're sending people to the torture chamber, maybe you're fucking Jigsaw. Maybe you don't have to do this shit, you fucking asshole. Did you think of that? For fuck's sake, maybe the devil knows there's only one way to escape hell's flame, so he works hard to stop people from learning the way of escape. He's covering his chick's ears. If the devil already has people going to hell, why would you need to cover your ears to hear church shit? Oh, this is where it gets weird. One of his favorite weapons is religion. Huh? He uses to keep billions in bondage. That doesn't even make sense. Most religions are against Satan. Well, most Christian religions. Why would that be a thing? These fucking things are so goofy. Satan also uses education. Many think they do smart because there's one truth. We got a picture of, I guess it's supposed to be evolution, where you guys pointing to the monkey saying daddy. That's not how evolution works. We are descended from apes. We are not descended from apes. Nobody's calling their ape a daddy, okay? That's fucking ridiculous. Peer pressure stops many young people from accepting it because their friends didn't think it was cool. Well, I mean, first of all, look at this picture. This guy looks like he's about to get mugged. Not because he's a Christian, probably because something else. Like, they just trying to rob him. But also, from what I've seen, being Christian is more accepted than a lot of other things you can't even control. Just saying. Satan keeps some people so busy, chasing the cares of the world. They were consider the truth. Uses sports to keep others away from him. Here we got this shit, money and sports. Because, Satan's all about that basketball and baseball and that money. Even though every single time somebody usually does good in basketball or football, they're talking about God all the time. What's up with that? I never heard him thanking Satan. Where's Satan getting his love, man? Come on, man. You have to say some respect. Clearly, he's the one behind this, according to Jack Chick's dead ass. No, he is dead, by the way. I mean, he's a dead ass, but he's dead. So that's, yeah. Tell you the truth, better than majority. But let's first talk about God. God knew that people were spiritually dead. Yada, yada, yada. He talks about because he loved us, God sent his... Because he loves us, God sent his son, Jesus, to the earth. Something about the virgin, all that. 33 years, he lived a sinless life. Hey, I'm pretty free. Then his perfect sacrifice, he shed his precious blood, yada, yada, yada. God loved the world, he gave his only son. You know the thing about Jesus, right? You pretty much know it. I mean, we're in Christmas time. Here's what I will say, is like, why did he need 3 days to respond? Why did he need to die in the first place? This shit is so weird. George, here's a simple slave, the only way to scripture, first five is for Jesus Christ. This is literally what they were saying. Why did he say it was not a choice of God or the devil? It was literally the same thing. Like, this is like going the long way around. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he had to believe that those who believe Jesus died for sins, trust in God, Savior will go there. I'm not going to shout his faces. Yeah. It's like, no, you don't have to choose the devil. You already belong to him. You're already condemned. Dun, dun, dun. So again, why does the devil need to cover your ears in church to not hear religion? What the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. And then he's like, it's terrifying, it scares me. He's like all talking about how billions of people are going to go to hell. This is a really weird chick track. Look at this picture. It's very funny. The devil's crushed by the Bible. He's like very bad about it. It's all recorded in the Word of God. That's how he says that's how he knows it's true. Okay, but how do you know that's the Word of God? It's a Bible. Like anybody can write a book. And it's been reprinted and re-edited over many years. You see what I'm saying? It's a little fishy, to say the least. And we got this. Sorry, I was trying to see who's going to go off. Repent, yada, yada, yada. This has got to be like one of the less fun chick tracks. It's just so weird. They're trying to spin around like, oh, it's not a choice of God or the devil. You're not choosing. You already been claimed by the devil, but it is a choice. What the fuck are you talking about? It's literally going, oh, well, if I don't literally give my soul to Jesus, like, again, if you're going with this, believe what you want. But if you're believing in the heaven and hell, and you believe that God created heaven and hell, then no matter how you look at it, if you go to hell because you don't believe in God or accept God, that God is still sending you to hell. I don't give a fuck about, oh, well, he gave you this. No, fuck that. You know damn fucking well, if Jigsaw puts you in a trap, and you die from that trap, he fucking killed you. Same shit, same principle. Anyway, that's that. I had some fun with that. And feeling a little better now. It's a little hot here, but anyway. What else is on my mind? What else? I'll get a drink. Where Are You with Cary? Sponsored by Mike's Hard Lemonade. Harder Lemonade. Ooh. Look, the Illuminati sponsored it. Ooh. War Games. NXT War Games tonight. Pretty good show. I really like the War Games matches and the tag title match. The other matches were kind of mid. Very mid. But I really like the War Games, and I don't know, this might be the end of Johnny Gargano. Like, he might just come out on Tuesday until he's leaving NXT. I think he'll stay in WWE. I think he's going to be roster. Whatever he chooses, I'm happy with it. It's his life. Let him, he can do what he wants. As long as I can see the dude wrestle, I'm fine with that. Anyway, it'd be weird if he announced his retirement, right? I don't think he would, but maybe. No, not, but yeah. And what else on my mind? I watched the movie Pumpkinhead yesterday for the first time. That was pretty good. Pretty fun little movie, Lance Henriksen. A pretty good little horror movie. A pretty fun plot. It tells a good story. So I watched 2 movies in 2 days here. Need to update my letterbox, but anyway, I'm way behind updating my letterbox. Anyway, well, I haven't really watched any Christmas movies yet. I need to watch me some Elf and some Christmas Carol, no, Christmas Story, and Christmas Vacation. But anyway, that's about all I gotta say. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're feeling better than I feel, because I still feel pretty bad. Not horrible, but hope you're doing great. And until next time, see you later. Bye. Thanks for watching.